It's that time again! What's up, everybody? This is Dads Lads and Kebabs. Hope you enjoy the show. Deuces.
Boo! Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and Mickey's having a dream. Welcome to this show of Dads, Lads, and Kebabs. Another week, another dollar, another couple of pounds off the old fat. A little bit more water.
Yeah, no weight loss for me this week. But I did lose half an inch off my hips, so yay.
A minute off the hips is a week off the chips.
Yeah,
Mickey boy, how you doing, sir?
I've not had chips for ages, man. When's the last time I had chips? Don't know. Weeks, month. I'd say
7 weeks ago today, my brain just told me.
I'm all good. Very tired today. I feel like I've been battered. You know, you have them days when I pulled my back from sitting on the sofa. Yeah, since last Thursday, my back has still been fucked. My elbow, I think I'm gonna have to book time off work and just go hospital or doctor or something because it is fucked. Proper. Yeah.
What's wrong with it? Explain your symptoms.
I don't think it's.
I'm a doctor. Pretend. Explain your symptoms.
So, sir, I can't. I struggle to grip, like even a ketchup bottle, mayo, not ketchup. Silly me, mayo bottle. You know when you squeeze, very dip, that fucking kills. And I have like 2 straps on, plus the one of them on it as well, and it's right in this bit here. So it's possibly a pulled sort of tendon or something. I don't know.
The old tennis elbow, eh?
Yeah, it's not Wanker's wrist or whatever. Wanker's elbow.
I said tennis elbow. Fucking hell.
I know, but I'm waiting for the comments. So, but yeah, I've had that since.
They'll come by themselves, mate.
The end of Feb, I've had that since. So my first month at work of heavy lifting.
You're a grafter now, mate. You're in pain. Your life's pain.
My body, my whole body just hurts. Sometimes it's all right. Other times it's all.
Get on with it. Suck it up, bitch.
You're not my friend.
That's what a tough guy would say. Suck it up, little bitch.
I'm not a tough guy anymore.
Well, I mean, you never stop, really.
No, I suppose.
Excuse me, Fade. I am yawning like mad today. I'm so tired.
I'm so tired. He's going to fall asleep.
Very rude.
Betty pies. It's Betty pies.
You know what I need? I need a little coffee.
Oh, fucking hell. You won't sleep ever.
Honestly, the difference. What's the time now? Nearly
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock at night. If I had a coffee now, that'd be me done. I wouldn't sleep probably till about 4. I can't be doing that.
It's alright, you ain't got to go work. It's fine, mate. You
I mean, is it a choice?
Fuck you!
Oi, listen, I'll have you know, I've been at work all day today. I have to get dressed and everything.
A physical work?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Not just a shirt and tie on in your pants. Yeah, to put trousers on.
I had trousers, shirt, and shoes on today.
Wow.
No tie though.
No, he wears a tie nowadays. I'm not a lawyer.
Do you know how to do a tie?
I do, yeah. Always known since I was little. My dad taught me.
Down, over, up,
through, and then down. Yeah, and then
a little.
Yeah, it's always the wiggle head, isn't it? It's like there, dig, dig, dig. It's oh my god.
Oh god, I miss wearing a tie. I haven't worn a tie in years.
Did you have to wear a tie at all in this job?
I did.
You did
at the start. Excuse me. I did at the start. Yeah, I wore a tie to begin with, and then it kind of settled in. It was like
you thought, "Fuck that shit."
So cool. I did. I wore a tie, and I felt like a dickhead. And I wore a tie because my boss at the time, he wore a tie, and I just realised he's a tie person, and I'm not a tie person. I'm not a tie. I can't do ties.
Can't do them. No, they look.
No, I can do them.
Yeah, but you don't do them as in you're not a
they're not for
wearing
me.
person
Not
for you.
For me.
Your persona doesn't show. Look, I'm posh. I wear a tie. fuck you all. No, it doesn't do that. Do you know what happened when I used to go for job interviews when I didn't have jobs? You used to go to the interview and you'd come back and like go Tesco or something to go shopping, and the way people would look at you is totally different. They're like, oh, because you got a fucking shirt and tie and suit on. I used to go to appointments and that with suits on, and it's like, oh wow. People do look at you and say, oh, hello, and they talk to you because they're like, oh, he can't be a bad person, he's got a suit on. It's so bad how people perceptions of you change
Do you remember
depending on what you're wearing.
Tesco is literally brilliant for interview clothes. Do you remember when they used to do like a jumper, a shirt, and a tie in a packet?
Yeah, but the shirt was just about here. It was just the collar on the shirt. If you lift the jumper up off the hanger, it'd be a bit of material like this. Fucking brilliant. That's a fucking brilliant idea. I love
Shumper.
that.
It's called a shumper.
I bought one of them. Fucking awesome, mate. Just without the tie. It was a jumper and the collar and that. It looked well nice.
Until someone says, take your jumper off, mate, it's boiling. No, I'm
You're
alright.
like, whew, no, thank you. I'm sorry.
Oh God, I remember I went to an interview once and driving, spilt coffee down my shirt. So I remember I just kept the blazer on for the entire time, buttons up as well.
And he was a sweaty motherfucker.
Oh, where was it? It was one of my first office. Right, it was in a. I think I got the job. I just didn't take it. It was in a shoe like a shoe company. It was in Bratmills. It was a orthopedic shoe company.
Right.
Yeah, I got the job and I turned it down.
Why?
Because I'm gangster. Just go for jobs now, just to get them.
And I say, sorry, see you later. No.
I don't think there was a job I wouldn't do. I'd do most jobs.
I always thought I could do a bin man's job.
Yeah, there isn't many jobs I wouldn't do. I'd clean toilets if I needed the money.
Oh, I used to clean toilets at work every day anyway. Wipe ass, all that shit. Shower people. Niall's being oversensitive, bless him. Bless his little tired cotton socks. And his wigwam lollipops.
Wigwam what?
Lollipops. That's what you'll be doing next week when you're in the fucking woods. Licking lollipops.
Oh, mate, this is it. It's next week, isn't it?
Well, week tomorrow. Was it tomorrow? What's the date
Week
today?
Friday.
5th.
Friday the 14th, okay.
10 days, yeah. Oh, Friday oh yeah, not 13th. You're lucky.
There's an abandoned castle as well, not far from where we're staying.
Oh my god, take pictures for me.
So, gotta go in there.
Yeah, Ben
him up.
He likes that stuff. He'll love
Abandoned
it.
buildings.
Yeah.
Still
living Crispins.
Yeah, as a patient.
Me and Ben Roy's in there. So
do you know what? That's something I've never done, and I've never thought about either going urban exploring. Well,
cool.
For you, it's a bit of both. It's a bit of both, isn't it? It's a bit of ghost.
I went through a stage when I first got into it that I was preferring that to the ghost hunting. Like some of the amazing.
You were going all the time.
I was going to Wales with Kurt and Jordan all the time. Fucking brilliant, because you never know. Like I've been to old abandoned factories, castles. Then you got chased out of a castle once. There's fucking workers there. They wouldn't let us in, so we went around the back and they fucking nearly caught us. But yeah, it's like that buzz, that adrenaline rush of, oh my god, I've seen pictures of this online, or I've seen a video on YouTube. It looks amazing. I want to get that photo. There's always like one photo in each place that everybody always got, and I thought I want to get that. Yeah, I've been on top of fucking buildings, everything, climbing up. Urban exploring is good. It's like the buzz. What you gonna find there? Like, obviously, it's dangerous because there could be homeless people there. There could be druggies in there, like with needles or whatever, depending. So that hospital down Welly Road, St Edmunds Hospital, Yeah, that old asylum place. I would never went there. I've been outside recently, but never went in there because there was.
Is that still there? Is there only a bit left?
Yeah, I think the main entrance is still there because there was druggies in there, and I remember it was in the newspaper. The reporter went in there to take photos and that, obviously to see what it was like before it was going to be renovated, and they had to pay the druggies money for their safety, basically.
What are they
It's
going to
like
do with them?
it's like fuck that, you know.
Oh
Like
no, I'm on that.
yeah. So that's the only place that I've wanted to go that I've never been to because of my own safety concerns. Because obviously I'm not doing that shit.
I would like. Have you seen? I think they're off Wales. There's a couple of forts. We talked about the forts.
Not sure. Don't think so.
There's a couple of forts for sale, and you can buy them. They're like
Oh wow.
300 grand or something like that.
I'll buy that.
And one of
No.
it's just a massive fort. You can go to it. A lot of people go there to explore and stuff, but it is for sale. I'd love to do one there. Do you know one of the things that really gets me though about urban exploring is when you see people go to these ones, and you know they have like abandoned swimming pools
Yeah,
with water in. My biggest fear would be, can you imagine you fell in that water?
yeah.
That would be fucking bad.
That'd be dirty.
Do you know like the Chernobyl swimming pool?
You'd fucking melt if you fell in that. It's like acid.
Well, this is it. All right. So obviously, I know it's a film. But in Die Hard 4.0, maybe it might have been, they end up in Chernobyl, right? In Die Hard, yeah, Die Hard 4.0.
But when he
I
goes
think
to
it is.
he goes to save his son who's in trouble.
Yes,
Is that 4 or 5?
I can't remember.
And he's in with a Russian spy, isn't he? His son. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
they jump in that.
Yeah.
They jump in that swimming pool, and I in my mind, I'm going, honestly, you might as well just get shot because you're going to end up with all sorts of fucking jumping in that water.
You're gonna have creatures coming out your mouth.
Like, how long is it before water turns? And I'm not just talking about that water, but an abandoned swimming pool.
Yeah.
That must turn, especially if it's not being filtered or pumped or anything. That must turn nasty within days.
Ask the pool guy. Holler at your boy for the pool work on TikTok.
How long is it before that water becomes dangerous?
Well, it's got, for a start, it depends on the weather. If it's in the summer and it's not moving, so it's stagnant water, the algae's gonna grow quite quickly. So that's when obviously the parasites start forming, and whatever happens, the flies start coming in, laying their eggs and shit. Ugh. You, you're gonna be, yeah. That's something I would
You're
not
gonna be pretty
do.
ill.
Drink? How much money would it take for you to drink algae water from a pond or something? Ugh. I don't even think I'd do it for $1 million, to be fair, because I think I might die from it.
It's my stomach. My stomach
Exactly.
is honestly, my stomach's been through a lot, and I can hand. Like, I go to Spain, I don't get the shits, right? Do you know what I mean? I go abroad, I don't get the shits. But I know for a fact, if I went to, I don't know, Mexico, Chile, India, all those places, soon as I landed, I can imagine
Deli
I'd get off
belly.
the- I
That's what
could
it's called,
literally
isn't
get
it?
off. I could get off the plane, and my stomach could literally turn and go, "Yeah, you're fucked. You are fucked." My stomach could just collapse. I think.
There's lots of places where I would, like abroad, that I just would have to buy mineral water. I couldn't. Even some of the food, I don't think I could eat, depending on what the place looked like. I think some of it could be quite scary for my insides.
I will eat anything. I'll try anything in terms of food. I think I would. I mean, I ain't no not like cockroach business though,
I've eaten stuff
or
like that.
no grubs. I ain't eating grubs.
Crickets are quite nice, you know, and these certain ants. I did a challenge back in the day with my
I
family.
remember you did it.
Yeah, we bought them all. Like, I'm a celebrity, and there's a company you can buy like cooked crickets, spiders, cockroaches, locusts, crickets. I said that big fucking fat bastard ants, mealworms. It's just like, and And I remember the
No.
last round, it got round to me, my ex-wife, and my daughter, and we had, what were they called? Like water beetles or something, and they were about 4 inches long, about 2 inches wide, and they had they looked like a cockroach, yeah, but they had like wings on the backs, and it's literally solid. So I put mine in my mouth, and I was crunching, yeah, and all the juice was coming out. Obviously they're cooked, but there's still a little bit of flavour in there, and obviously it was
Oh,
mixing with
God.
my saliva. And then we all had like a bucket each, just in case. And I was like, what? The wings were getting caught on my on the top of my mouth, and I couldn't do it. I spewed in my
No.
bucket, and my daughter ate it. She fucking finished it. And I'm like, wow.
No.
It's,
No.
you know, I can see why my son didn't do it. My oldest son, my youngest one did it, but he didn't get to the final round. I think he quit on like the big belly dance or something. Oh my god.
Who's gonna do countdown?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Sorry. Oh my god! I tried to crunch it and it's rock hard!
Done!
Fuck me!
One biggest one, alright?
I can't!
It wasn't that bad.
No! Oh, I can't!
I'm dead did I finish that? Stop eating! Can you stop it?
Oh, it's in my beard!
Have you had it? That bowl's disgusting, please move it. It wasn't that bad. The wings got a bit stuck in. Stay away from me! Not fucking helping, is it?
Just a thought in my mouth.
Stop drinking while I'm eating!
The stuff you can buy online to eat. They do tarantulas now, and they're really
Fuck
big.
that.
Eating
Leave
the
them
legs.
alone. No. No. Leave them alone, man. Spiders, man, for me. Spiders and snakes. Get them away from me.
I wouldn't eat a snake, I don't think. Or if you go to certain countries, they cook it, don't they? They slice it up and like fry it, and I don't know. It's all
I just
muscle,
can't
isn't it?
imagine.
Oh.
I know. I just can't imagine it's very nice. I just
No.
know. And that's part of the reason why I don't think I'll go to Australia ever, because snakes are like sunshine over there. They're just
They're like
everywhere.
birds. They're like our birds.
And people, I see all the videos of people like. I remember there was a family where they had the snake people come out to the house, and the snake, the most poisonous snake that's in Australia, black mamba or whatever it's called,
Hmm.
was in the kid's toy basket,
Just chilling,
and he was
playing
in
with
there.
Lego.
He was inside the kid's toy basket as they were walking up to it. That's it. One bite of that they're done.
Yeah, I think 8 out of the
God.
10 most dangerous things in the world live in Australia.
Why? Why Australia?
I don't know, maybe the climate. Big shout out
It's
to all
pure
the
heat.
Australians. Hello. For another shrimp on the barbie.
I think that's technically racist. I think.
Good day, mate. Good day, mate. Hey, I used to watch Neighbours and not EastEnders, Home and Away.
He's such a dick.
EastEnders, that'll do.
Big up to all the FIFO work. That's a cool job, you know.
What?
So they do a job in Australia called FIFO, which is called fly in, fly out.
Okay.
Where basically a lot of young people do it, and it's very extremely well paid. So they fly out to the desert, and obviously they work in the mines. Now, depending on your job, depends on how much you get paid. But they basically
Okay.
have a look at it. Called FIFO, FIFO.
They work in the mines. What is it in the 1920s with the little kids pushing them down every morning?
No. So they work
Mines.
out in the desert.
What do they mine? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Oh, you're just making this up.
No. I don't know. I don't know what they mine. Fuck me. I do know. I just forgot.
What's it called?
But anyway, FIFO, FIFO.
FIFO fee fi fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman.
FIFO work, Australia.
FIFO
But they earn
work.
money, big time money,
Australia.
and they
I
get
spelled
put up
FIFO
like
wrong. Oh, FIFO.
yeah.
Sort of in spelling
They call it FIFO.
ways. Why have I got Indeed up? I don't think Indeed are in Australia. Well, they are actually. Seek. No, I just want to know what it is. What is? Here we go. FIFO, or fly in and fly out, is a term used to describe someone who flies to a job site to complete work, usually over the course of a week or two, before flying home when the job is done.
But they
Foreigners
earn
can
a
do
lot
it.
of money.
£53 an hour. The average FIFO operator salary in Australia is $103,000 per year,
Crazy
or
money.
$53 an hour.
Crazy money.
Fuck! What'd you do?
That's what I mean. I wish I was 10 years younger. Mickey wishes he was 20 years.
How hard is it to get the job? The requirements of a FIFO mining job vary depending on the specific site and role in question. Hey, mining, what the hell? What do you mine though? What's in the mine? Doesn't say. Why do they get paid so much? 12-hour days, obviously for weeks at a time.
They work. You work 2 weeks solid every day. You get your evenings off, but you are up at 4 in the morning and you are working all day.
Fucking hell. Let's have a
But they bring
What?
home crazy money because they don't spend anything while they're there.
What are they in?
It's just one of the. I've always thought about it. I'd love to work on an oil rig. I think that'd be fucking cool as shit.
Oh, that's awful, man.
What?
I don't think I'd ever do that. You see it in the
Why?
films, and they're just on a little oil rig in the middle of the fucking sea. I'm scared of the sea, so there's no fucking way I'd do that.
Oh, I'd love it. They look like they have a wicked time.
Here we go. Let's have a listen.
Here we go.
What is FIFO work? My name's Tommy the Cowboy and I'm an underground coal miner. So as the title suggests, what is FIFO work? In a nutshell, FIFO is the word we use here in Australia to describe fly-in, fly-out work. So wherever you are based, the company may or may not wish to offer that service of flying you from where you're based to where the project is. Usually these projects have a set roster, so for an example, you might work a 1 week on and 1 week off. Now not all companies offer this service. You might need to pay for your own flights from wherever you're based to wherever the project is. Another thing to note is it's not always fly in, fly out. You can also get dyno or bibo. What that means is drive in, drive out. So you may or may not live close enough to the project where you can drive yourself in and out. Or the company might offer a bus service where you get the bus in and you get the bus out. Now it's still the same. You'll work your full roster and then you'll come back for your days off. So there you go. Now you know what FIFO means. Hit the like and subscribe.
That'd be
Fuck me,
bus.
But listen,
Busbo. Get the bus.
bye-bye. He said bye-bye.
Project.
Bye-bye work.
Sorry, I'm not
Bye.
taking a piss. You probably
Your
sound-
company will
we
fly
sound
you
good
in
to
and fly you out, right?
Yeah.
And they'll give you maybe a bus ticket and you can earn like bank money, mate. A bus ticket. You can earn fucking crazy money, mate.
South African.
Oh,
I've never heard of that. It's like Ozempic, like we learnt last week. Never heard of that either.
Oh God.
No, it
Yeah.
just
So
comes out
when
of all these
oil rig,
things.
oil rig. I'd love to work on an oil rig.
No way in hell I would ever do that.
Why?
I've
It'd be
told you
cool
for a
as
start, I'm scared of the sea. Fuck that. You don't see anybody. You get covered in oil.
submarine. I wouldn't work. I wouldn't work on a submarine.
Nah. I don't.
Honestly.
No. I wouldn't work in a school either.
No.
Not with the kids nowadays. They drive me insane.
I wouldn't. I'm trying to think what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do submarine because that'd just be too.
Your brain
not
would
that I'm
explode from the pressure.
Not that I'd be claustrophobic. I'd just be. You're just under. You're nowhere. You're just under the water.
That's what I mean. I'm
For
scared
no-
of the top bit, let alone underneath it.
For no reason. See, boats, yeah. Fishing boats, crab boat. I'd love to work on a crab boat.
Yeah, but they're moving, so that's
Yeah.
not so bad for me.
Do you get seasick?
Yeah. Depends on what boat it is. Like ferry,
It's been a
no.
while.
But
You do look like a bit of a fisherman. You got the fisherman aesthetic.
is it the big bristly beard that I'm just fucking growing out now?
You're missing the anchor tattoo. Yeah.
The eye
Or
drop.
it's like, oh god. No, I don't know what else I wouldn't do. I mean, I would do anything if I needed the money.
Would you be a dog walker?
Yeah.
Would you get tired of going up and down the fucking same bit of park with a different dog?
No. I'll be like, I'm getting my steps in and getting paid.
And clearing up shit. That's not too bad though. That's easy.
The thing is, what jobs do I hate of what other people do? Let me have a think. I hate personal trainers. I hate them with a passion. I don't know what it is, but if you're a personal trainer, you're a cunt. Purely, but I don't like them. It's no disrespect to their profession, but I just feel like they force it onto people.
Yeah, they hit on your missus if she's being trained.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I just feel like, do you know what I mean? It's your job. It's your job to be in a gym. It's your job to do it. But I just feel like the ethics of they prey on people to say,
fat
listen,
people
they
that
prey on fat people.
they're worried about their appearance, struggling with weight loss. Yeah, but some of them are like that. I've seen some in my gym, and they're showing people, they're doing sessions with people, and they're like, "Yeah, just do that."
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's exact. That's it. That's what I don't like.
Some more of them, rather than
Like,
come on.
Have I lost it? Is he
You
froze?
gone now?
You froze.
I was having a fucking panic attack there.
I think you moved too fast for the camera there.
No, my internet thing's come up. What's going on? This day just gets fucking worse.
It's
Oh, it's back.
it's a bit stormy.
It is stormy. It's definitely something in the air tonight. Feel like Phil Collins.
I can feel it coming. I'd have loved to have been around the 80s.
Why? What, for music-wise or the dress sense?
Music, the dress. Have we talked about this? The nostalgia videos, the 80s nostalgia, sort of how your house would have looked in the 80s with the shaggy carpets.
I think you did. We did 90s. We didn't do 80s. I don't think. I'm not sure.
I think not 80s. I would have been. If I was like 15, 16 at the start of the 80s,
Oh
that
yeah.
would have been cool. Big phones.
Didn't have phones.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, they did.
I didn't have my phone till I was fucking till 97.
They had the big ones back then, though.
Yeah, that's if you had a job in the city on Wall Street. You didn't have it. You couldn't buy one. You couldn't. You had a car phone instead, so you could drive along in your car with a cable, innit? The curly cable. So,
I
hello?
wonder if you used a car phone this day and age. I wonder if you get pulled for it. But
I
like,
don't
it's
think
part of
those
the car.
cars are around anymore. I mean, some of them probably in America they'd still be, but they probably have different rules. I don't know if you're allowed to use a phone over there because they're all automatic. You don't have to change gear in America.
Yeah, but it's just like classic cars without seatbelts. Some classic cars don't have seatbelts.
Yeah, are you allowed to drive them on the road?
Yeah,
you
here
get-
you are. Yeah,
Can you get points for that? I don't
car
know.
doesn't have seatbelts.
Come on, policeman, give us a comment.
Oh,
Let us know. 'Cause I'd like to
copper.
know.
I wouldn't want to be a copper. There you go.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Fuck that.
Honestly, all I've heard is they get shitloads of shit for no money. You all right?
Yeah, I thought I saw Janet light up next to her. There's only a light on the wall. Unless the Galaxy Man moves and it reflects off the picture, then reflects into her tank. Tank. She's alive, people.
She's alive in the name of God. It's alive.
Yeah, policemen. Yeah, definitely not. For a start, there's no respect for the police. Also, most of them are corrupt anyway.
And they pay shit. You make
Pay-
more than a policeman does.
Probably. And it's
And you
like, it's
dig the
not.
graves.
It's for the policemen when they get attacked from going in places
And
they
you
shouldn't.
And you trim the bushes. You trim them.
I've been streaming all day today, actually. I have.
Just bushwhacking. with a scythe like the Grim Reaper.
Press a button. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh my god.
Now I need some caffeine. Do you want some more Pepsi Max Mango?
Okay, I've gone through a whole bottle of water.
Water ain't gonna keep you
I don't know what it is today, people. I am very, very laggy.
Would you be a
I know
farmer?
that. Oh yeah, I'll do that. 100%.
I think a lot of young men want to be firemen when they're young. The idea of it, and then they realise as they get older, fucking hell, I might die from that. I'll burn to death or get collapsed on a building. So maybe not.
No. I would still do it. I think I still can.
I think I saw a thing on the Chase the other day, a question, and it said which emergency service only gets like 15% of the calls a day out of
Fire.
obviously the police, ambulance, and fire. It's obviously fire, yeah. But I bet most of them now are for like car accidents when they're cutting people out, or they're just there to help, like get someone out of a lake or something. In the embankment in Wellingborough, they're always down. I've seen them twice in the last month. It's weird. I don't know what they're doing, and they're in the water.
Is that the bit that floods? The embankment area.
Yes, near where the ice cream is, in the big old factory there. Yeah, just opposite Tesco roundabout.
Hey, there was a big fire in our local town the other day. Same building.
Or Fat Cats.
Yeah.
I saw on Bridge Street was closed for like 2 days or something because of fire.
That building has been set on fire 4 times.
So it was in the loft as well. I mean, I don't know any details this time. I just assume
there's nothing there now.
It's
just a shell. But nothing's been there for years. I think what it is they're saying is obviously that people are getting in there, squatting there, lighting fires.
Devil worship.
Gets that devil worship.
Yeah, doing sacrifices and rings of fire and all that.
Sacrifices. Mate, I do a ring of fire every time I order a curry.
Why would you go into a wooden building and start a fire if you weren't doing something like that, Niall? Oh, I'm cold. I'm going to start a fire on this wooden floor. Really? I don't think so.
No, but there's nothing in the building now. The building's empty. What I'm saying is it is just a brick shell.
Yeah, there's no interior parts apart from the stairs.
There was a giant blaze. I don't know what's in there, but I know it's been set on fire 3 times.
Yeah.
So what's going on with it? I remember originally when it was Fat Cats, and it had stairs going up to it.
Yeah. Was that next
Yeah.
to MB's, isn't it?
That's a shithole.
That's a piss hole. Whenever you go toilet downstairs, you go down the steps and your shoes
Flooded.
just float with piss.
Oh God!
But
Honestly, those places.
it's still
And when
open,
that
mate.
place,
MB's is
I
still
know.
there. People still go there. I know people that still go there. And so you're sad. Sorry.
I remember
Fuck.
when so when I first went to that place, I was a glass collector at a pub. I was and I was only 16 at the time, and
Yeah.
everybody from that pub. I used to go home, and everybody that was 18 that worked behind the bar, they went to MB's. So
Yeah.
I was so jealous for 3 years, so jealous to think, oh, where are they going? It's going to be really cool. I'm missing out on so much. I remember when I got to that place when I was 18 and was like, this is the place. This is the place they all used to rave about.
Yeah.
I remember when I first went in, I was like, this is shit.
They have a good like smoking area out the back, like the pub garden out the back. That's not too bad. You never get.
So bad.
I was scratching my face.
You just went,
I did.
like
I didn't touch my
you had a
nose.
few good times out there.
No, I've never done that. The bar staff, they never served you, and the bouncers just used to want to fight you. It's always been the same MBs. So, and the
I've
toilets are
seen
flooded
so
with
many,
piss. So why people
so,
still go there? It
so
fucking
many
astounds me.
arguments in that building. I've seen
Yeah.
so many fights and people. Normally the smoking areas where couples have had too much to drink. They're leaning on a bench. They're absolutely pissed, and they're just arguing.
I've done that.
Oh
I've done
God!
that in that fucking garden.
And you just go home. Oh, I haven't got it in me to go out anymore. I couldn't even do it.
No,
I
I'm in
couldn't.
bed at 10.
Honestly, I don't. I know every old person says it, but I do not miss it at all.
No way. Have you got any?
No,
Have you got any friends that like people that you know or like work people
still
that
go,
they're in their 50s
still
or
go out.
whatever, and they're going out at the weekend? So wow, male or
I've,
female. I
I
think
mean,
the women still go out. To be fair.
I've got people that I know. I won't call them mates anymore. You get older, you lose mates. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the best you can do. Keep your circle small.
My circle is so small; it's hardly a circle.
It's a dot.
So no, I was going to say what I would say is, yeah, people that still go out, and I've got people that are older than me that I know that still go out, and I don't mean nip down the local pub for one or two. They go
Out, yeah.
out. I couldn't even face it. I wouldn't even know what to wear now. Can you imagine I'd go out in a pair. You'd go out in a pair of jeans and a pair of boots and a shirt. Someone would look at you like, "What the fuck are you wearing? You should be wearing flip flops and hot pants, mate."
Yeah, with your
That's normal.
Crocs and your string vest.
Although I do think since COVID, can you imagine the people that were 18 in COVID are now 20, 24, 25? They missed. No, they're 22.
They're 22, yeah.
They missed
the good. Yeah, they're
the
the
crucial
main
2
part
years.
of going out. Yeah.
Because they're going to be going out at the age of 20. They probably went out on their first night out, and they probably went out before that. But if you did miss the entry for those 2 years, pretty much when the club world was non-existent, you would have been going out at the age of 20 and thinking,
B&M.
Skittles,
Getting your drink.
Skittles vodka was the way forward.
Do you remember that place down Bridge Street? Oh, Bar Soviet. That used to do the shots of all the different flavours. They used to have Skittles and, all them. They were fucking well nice. They were like a pound a shot in there as well. I used to get smashed in there.
that place was like bound to kick off. If you were in there, something is bound to happen. There was a place. There was a French place. It was down Gold Street at the bottom,
Okay.
and you had to go within a door, and if you got let through the first door, there was no guarantee you'd get through the next door. Oh fuck, Sacre Bleu, it was called.
Sacre Bleu.
Sacre Bleu.
Never heard of that.
Oh god, I got in there once. But so the doorman would let you through the first, and you'd walk down the alleyway, and then you'd have to wait in the queue to see if you got in the next part. It was fucking cool in there. It was a good night in there.
The one time he went.
It was the one time I went. Never got back in.
No, but nights out used to be good. You'd start off next to Chicago's at Moon on the Square, and you get 5 drinks for £6.
Chicago,
Fucking brilliant. If you didn't go in Chicago's next door, or Balestra probably when you were there, and then you'd end up going down Bridge Street, and you had Bar Soviet, you had Revs, you had everything down there, MBs, Fat Cats, and you'd have like 2 or 3 drinks in each, and you'd end up in MBs, have a fight with your missus, and then go home not talking.
No, so basically what you'd do. Mine used to start at.
The
Where
Cord
would we
Winder,
start?
I bet.
No.
Near Radio Northampton, the Spoons, no?
No. So we used to start at the Old Bank on Wellingborough Road.
Old Bank was opposite Guildhall. The Old Bank, that fucking massive pub opposite the Guildhall entrance on the Market Square bit.
Yes, we used to go there. We used to go to the Cord Winder.
Yeah.
Then we used to think we had money, so we'd go to Sazeracs.
Yeah, I think so.
Sazerac, and then the one across the road. What was that called? No, the fancy one.
I don't know.
Sazerac. Bijou, was it?
That was round St Giles Street where they had the snakeskin
Skillion
toilet
Street.
On the walls. I went in there twice. Too fancy for me. Yeah.
So we went from there to from Sazeracs to there. Then it was like right. Now the real night out starts, and then we'd go down towards Bridge Street, do all of that, head down to Fever at the bottom of town.
Oh, Fever! I used to have fights in there.
We used to go there, and then we used to go to after Fever. We'd go right. You got a choice. We can go back to MB's and try and have the rest of a good night here, or realise you're smashed. You've spent enough money. You've got enough money for a taxi and a pizza from Millennium's. So
yeah, Millennium's on the corner, and you go across the road to Bounds, didn't you? And you used to get your little ticket and wait.
Yes.
Wait in the little queue, yeah. Because Fever was across the road from that, wasn't it?
You'd sit there, slumped up a wall, or sat on a little window ledge. Your outfit would look fucking disgusting. I remember back when I was going out, things like espadrilles people were wearing them on nights out.
What's an what?
Espadrille, do you remember them?
What the hell is that?
An espadrille was like a cotton shoe with like a wicker bottom.
Oh. No, I never heard of that.
Oh, right, I'm going to send you it. So back, my first nights out, do you remember when people used to wear the T-shirt? Like, I never wore them, but the T-shirts, but they were had a yellow collar, a red collar, buttons here. No?
I'd stop by then, I think.
Do you remember when people used to wear T-shirts that said sex, drugs and sausage rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slogan T-shirts go down very well in nightclubs. Yeah.
No, they don't.
They fucking do. I had the Pussy Patrol one on from In Between Us with the cat with a massive knob and Dip Me in Chocolate and Feed Me to the Lesbians. They were fucking good T-shirts. That got a lot of attention.
Oh, mate, you're so cringe.
Hey, it was a conversation starter. What more do you want?
It was when 2 lesbians would look at you like, no, just no.
Or they bring the chocolate with them.
Oh, mate. Yeah. So that was when. I mean, some of the out. I remember. So I was going out just as Geordie Shore was being aired on TV. So back when
Kicking
people
off.
used to wear t-shirts that used to do this, like this bit was ripped.
Yeah, yeah.
So for some reason, their entire top bit was just out.
Geordie Shore. I used to love Geordie Shore. I watched every series, every episode. That they made it look fun to go out, but it's never going to be like that because production would keep them to one side. They get all their drinks for free, or production would pay, and then they just have a good time on their own. They wouldn't be harassed, and it's not like a real nightclub.
Oh,
But
do you know?
that used to be awesome. That. I used to love Geordie Shore.
Do you know Joey Essex is on Love Island?
I saw a picture of it with it. He looks apparently weird. Someone says
What's he gonna do?
the Essex
Is
is
he gonna?
in Love Island. I'm like,
Oh,
what?
what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Fucking babysit them? He's nearly 40.
He must be, yeah.
He's nearly 40.
Is it a proper series or is it like a celebrity one? Or...
No, it's a proper series.
I mean,
He's in it.
I've never watched Love Island, so I don't really know. I know what it's about, but I've never seen it.
But he's nearly
Wow.
40, man.
Is he the
People
only
that go in,
celeb in it?
the people that go in there, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, they've had the odd celeb. So Tommy Fury was in there, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's why he wasn't really famous then, though.
Not really, no. But I mean, he still held the name, right?
Yeah, he's still got the Fury name. That's where he met Molly May, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, I was down in the lid.
It was the last bit, and I was like, I need a drink.
He needs that liquid.
I need it. But yeah, God, man, nights out were just. I always told you, So any food that I ever bought on a night out never got consumed.
He took it home.
I would do two things. First of all, I would find a particular. I remember once I tried to give it to a person that I thought was homeless. Turns out they weren't homeless and were more offended. I tried offering them a pizza.
Two drinks. Niall, 2 drinks. It was.
Oh, mate.
You always used to buy 2 drinks. You said.
Oh, 2, yeah.
2 cans.
Two cans, either a kebab or a pizza.
Yeah.
And I'd either give it away or I'd get home and put it straight in the recycling bin outside.
Yeah, you get out of the taxi, lift it up, put it in, and then go. You used
And
to
then-
go inside, have your shower, drink
Put my washing on.
drink your pint of water with your 2 paracetamol. I listened to one of them episodes the other day while I was mowing.
I was terrible. I was fucking terrible.
That's brilliant. Fucking love it.
I was a fucking dreadful night out. But then I just couldn't do it. Now though, I just couldn't do it. Even if someone said, "Listen, it's a one-time thing," I would be like, "Honestly, I'm up for going for a meal. Sit down, have a chat. You ain't catching me at, I'd much rather go to like a entertainment night or something.
Like
Do you know, like
a band or something?
Yeah. Do you know, like when we went to the Scare thing?
Scare. Oh, Dr. Fry's.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Dr. Fry's. For me, that's way more entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah, I love shit like that.
Obviously, this time next week, I'm going to be another year older.
Why is it your birthday next week?
Going to be 30.
So when? Fuck off, are you? You'll be 32. You liar.
30. He's 32. He's 32.
Do you know what? When we started this podcast, you were 28. And we've only been doing it 3 years. How'd you work that out? It was just before your birthday. And you're 28
No.
going 29. Yeah.
29. Exactly. I was going 29. 30.
I know. I'm
31.
saying, yeah. So technically, you've had like 4 birthdays in 3 years. But yeah. And then you're 30 if you went to the Savoy, didn't you? Was it Savoy in London?
This year I'll be lucky if I make it to the Premier Inn.
Hey, they're nice. I like them.
No, this year this year for my birthday I'll be on a hillside in the Peak District.
Is it on your birthday you're going?
No, 2 days after.
Oh, 12. Yeah.
It's my birthday next Wednesday.
So when you listen to this, people, It's already happened, and we will have.
We'll
have the
probably be
aftermath.
filming
Yeah.
on my
Yeah.
birthday, if not the day before.
Yeah. And then we'll have to do an episode of what happened when the lights went out in the forest.
Well, so I'm going to do a lot of filming. I'm going to, if I've got enough time, I'm going to try and get a camera delivered, like an action camera.
Yeah.
But I just thought I might as well do it on my phone.
You can do it on your phone if you've got space, yeah.
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 I mean, I've got loads of space.
Okay.
I've ordered a little handheld thing for my phone.
Yeah.
Not-
A gimbal.
Not like
Yeah.
not like a shitty selfie stick, more like like a gimbal.
Gimbal, yeah. No, it's
Just
good.
like
That'll
hold.
be good, man. I'm jealous, actually. I love going camping.
We'll go. We'll go
Yeah,
camping. We'll
yeah.
plan a trip. We'll go. Mate, this is it now. I got all the gear. No idea.
Definitely. Yeah,
Oh,
I have to plan that. Looking forward to that.
cool. Do you know what, people? I'm going to end it there because I am absolutely fucking shattered and I haven't got anything else in the tank. And that's not me being rude. That's just me not wanting to give out shit quality material.
No.
So, thank you for joining us on another episode of Dads, Lads and Kebabs. Hope you see you on the next one. I apologise for the yawning. I've not had any coffee. Mickey wants to speak.
Yes, I'd like to speak, sir. Please may I speak, please. Just like to thank the 228 people that downloaded this podcast this week. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Susan in Liverpool for finding one of our cards. The mug is on the way to you. These
And a
mugs,
pair of Mickey's pants.
No, they've all got holes.
Okay, my pants.
Your
You don't mind that. Mine.
have Niall's
My
knickers.
You don't want my pants.
No, have his socks
They're bad.
instead. But yeah,
Very
so
old.
you guys are awesome at the moment. We're smashing stuff. Number 1 podcast in the top 100 fitness ones this week. So that's fucking brilliant.
Fuck you, personal trainers.
Yeah, us fatties are fucking smashing it. Yeah.
You know why? Because dads and lads who eat kebabs are relatable.
Yes, we
We're
are.
basically, listen, we all get to an age where we're trying not to be as fat. We're trying to lose a bit. But we all know in about 6 months' time, we'll be doing the same thing again. And I think that's pretty much life. Your metabolism isn't quite what it is, but you're trying to keep a couple of stone in the locker. Do you know what I mean?
Just in case.
Just in case.
Anyway. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for downloading. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for finding our business cards. Thanks for getting in touch. You guys are amazing, and we couldn't do our show without you. And on that note, deuces and fuck off.